it is starting. The Hangout is now live.
It says live on my
So,
screen.
okay, good. Now we're live. We don't have any viewers yet, but at least we're live. Um, we're like 2 minutes early, which is good. I'd rather be early than late.
Right.
And I have a whole list. Oh, okay. See, you kind of threw me off my preparedness thing because I have a list. Uh, where's my list? My big desk here. Not this, but this. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm trying to think of the gal's name who supplied the last hangout. I asked people to come up with ideas that or topics that they wanted to discuss, and geez, what is her name? Miss. Oh God, she's gonna kill me. Anyway, she sent me a wonderful list of things that she wanted to talk about, which channels, composting toilets, camping world issues, um, something on the road. What is that? I can't even read my own writing. I'll come back to that. Truck stops versus wall, RV park entertainment, music and dancing, safety and security, RV park showering versus showering in your rig, gas realistically, what is the cost for fuel. Isn't that funny? I can't even read my own writing. I don't know what that says. It almost looks like lioness on the road. I'm sure it's not lioness. Loneliness. Lioness. It's loneliness on the road,
Oh,
apparently.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't get lonely. That's why that word's not even in my vocabulary regularly. I never, I never get lonely. The day just flies by for me. But um, that might be different if I wasn't working. Because working full time, I work from like 5 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon,
Wow.
and with a couple of breaks in there, but they're not, they're like 15-minute breaks. But I just work and work and work until I can't see anymore,
Yeah.
till my vision is so blurred that I can't see anymore. And then here I put together for the four viewers who are watching us things that people should do. Who's that? I don't
That's
know.
Kate
Somebody's
Martin.
here. Okay. Hey, I see you. Move your camera down a little because I can see the ceiling light really well. There you go.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I have some big, big news.
I have already heard.
Spill it. I haven't.
I am having hip replacement surgery a week from Wednesday.
God bless you.
Thank you. I
Okay.
need it.
I've had two of them. I know.
And how did you like
Is
it?
it?
Well, for me, this always happens to me, but it's my lot in life. But my first one failed, so I had a second one, and it was a lot better, a lot even. Everybody else in the world has these, and whim bang boom, they're up on their feet and doing great. Not so for me, but you'll probably have a wonderful time. I seem to be the only one that has a failure.
Well, I'm sorry it did not work for you. I'm still going to look forward to it.
I will because it did take the pain away. It
Oh,
did take the pain away. It just when I walked, the first one, the stem never set right, so it was loose, and the hip part dropped and turned. So every time I walked out of the joint. And I did that for 2 years while they were trying to decide what was the matter. And I could ride a bike 20 miles, but I couldn't walk. But the pain wasn't, when normal times the pain wasn't there. It's like they cut the pain out. It's okay, if you got pain, it's going to be gone.
Oh, I got major pain, and that's why I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. I would too. I've got another one to do, but I got to get this one straight first before I do the other one.
Then
But
the second one will probably be a piece of cake then.
let's hope that's the way it is. I'm going to think
What's
positive. Say that.
what's the expected stay in the hospital?
Only a couple of days.
3 days, I think.
Yep. Yep. I'll have the surgery on Wednesday, and I'll probably come home Friday morning or Saturday morning.
They'll have you out walking that night.
Okay. Shall I bring flowers or candy or ice cream or what?
Well, you know, I almost never get flowers. So that would be lovely. Actually,
I'll have.
you know what would be even better? A house plant.
There you go.
Okay.
Then it would live past that typical 5 or 7 days that flowers usually do.
Yeah.
Just make it something I can take with me in my RV. Just make it something.
That sounds great.
Make it something I can take with me in my RV.
Okay. let me think about what that would be.
It would be called slow growing.
Yes.
A succulent.
Yes, succulents are great.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yep. Philodendron is a good one.
You know.
Where'd she go?
Oh, harder, but
Uh-oh, did we lose RV Lady?
There she's back. Nope.
I see you. What is your name?
I am NAYZG going by Nana's Joy.
Oh, okay. Nana.
Yeah.
Can I call you Nana for short?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, there's RV Lady. She came back.
She goes back and forth.
Amy, I didn't go anywhere.
Oh, yes, you did. You took a trip and didn't know it.
I was right here in tow. Now we have 12 viewers. That one of these days we're going to be so highly organized that I'll know exactly who's going to be on the panel, and prior to being live. But I made a list of things for beginner that would make fourth.
We're not getting you.
Yeah, you're breaking up and then you're freezing.
I don't know why it looks so good here. Good. Let me click over to here.
Your picture's kind of pixelated.
Everybody's pictures. It seems like everybody's is.
You're fuzzy on my end over here.
That's why I'm. Really? Everybody's fuzzy. Okay, well, maybe I look fuzzy and thin. And you're, boy. Did you got to see that, Kay?
What's that?
John, Kay Barton is Yarvy's. If you're familiar with Yarvy, he is also on YouTube and makes videos. But he has been doing the walk around the neighborhood and show up unexpected videoing of me. What a guy.
That's my boy.
The thing that you don't really realize this, or at least I don't, because I don't pay that much attention and, whatever. But, adds 10 pounds. okay? And I'm being really nice by saying, but yeah, it looks like the camera added 80 pounds to me. So I have to get serious about getting rid of this weight. It's so hot, and I'm just sitting in this RV, and I'm working up and moving and exercising like I should. So I used to exercise. I've got it down to I do 20 minutes of yoga, and then I call that quits. And that's not enough for me. I'm getting old and fat.
You're up early, aren't you?
Am I breaking up?
V, you get up fairly early. What time? 8?
Fourth, I can't help myself.
We're missing half your conversation, RV lady.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, darn.
If you're up early enough, it's cool in the morning. You could go for a brisk walk.
Okay, and I'm going to find a microphone and plug it in. Yes, we see you, Jammin. Where are you? Why can't we hear you?
Oh, I'm here.
Jammin.
Can you hear me?
Okay, there you are. Okay.
Hi, Jammin.
But you sent a little note thing, and I didn't realize. Talk to us. You were just going to talk to us. Typing. Talk among yourselves. I'm going to go get a microphone.
Maybe that will help the breaking up.
Yeah, we got about every third word, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and where are you calling from, Jammin?
I'm from Washington State.
And Nana, where are you?
I'm in Michigan.
Michigan?
Yep.
Okay. Is either of you familiar with RV?
Yes.
Yes.
You are?
Yes, I follow John on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
He's my baby boy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I watch him.
He's going to be taking care of me when I have surgery.
Well, that's good. He's a good boy.
That's right. He did mention that. That was why he was parking it for a few months, that he was going to help you out.
Exactly. And you didn't hear earlier, my original surgery was scheduled for August 5th. And I got a call a few days ago. It is now scheduled. They had a cancellation.
Okay.
So it is scheduled for June 24th, which is
nice.
Next week.
You'll be up and running around. You wait and see. You're going to be happy.
I am going to follow doctor's orders to the letter.
Yep.
I want to get on with it because I've got an RV waiting for me to take over.
Exactly.
And I haven't been able to do anything because I've had so much pain.
There you go.
Test.
There you are.
Well,
Can
see,
you hear me?
I can always
Can you
hope
hear me
that
now?
Don and Mary
Hear me?
go and clean it out while I'm recuperating.
Isn't he going to remodel it for you?
Well, we're going to do some remodeling on it, but first it needs to be deep cleaned because it's been sitting for 4 years.
Oh, okay.
What kind of RV is it?
And it needs new tires. It needs
Yeah.
new tires, and it probably needs an oil change. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot that thing needs.
Well,
But it's cute as a bug.
my son-in-law is a mechanic, and he has agreed to do a once-over on the engine and get that, make sure that that's in shape for traveling.
What kind is it?
It is a Tioga.
Oh, okay.
It's an older one, but I want to say that it's only got 45,000 miles on it.
Oh, good.
It's sat for 4 years, so it is going to need new tires, and it needs a good scrubbing out, and then we're going to do some remodeling on the inside. Um, I really hope, since my surgery has been moved up, that I can be ready to go by Christmas.
Trust me, if you have a good time of it, you're going to be ready to go physically way before then.
Oh, yeah. I expect physically I'll be ready before then.
Yeah.
But with the work we need to do on it and all the stuff that I have here in my house that I need to get rid of,
Right.
I'm thinking timeline about Christmas time.
So you're in California, correct?
Yeah, I'm in Sacramento.
Okay.
I'm only about 5 minutes away from RV Lady right now.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
Where do you want to go when you get your RV all set?
Everywhere. Everywhere. I just want to start driving and stop when I want, where I want. Stay as long as I want.
There you go. Do as you
I
please.
I was only driving maybe 20, 50 miles a day at most, and then stopping. There's no.
There you
That's
go again.
that's the beauty of being a full-time RV. You can go where you want, when you want, and stop as often as you want.
Okay, when you start traveling around, will John go with you? Are you guys going to go, like, follow each other, or are you going separate ways?
Well, I really hope one of two things happens. I will be able to follow John for a little while, or I will be able to follow RV Lady for a little while.
Hi, Adele.
Hi, Adele. That's the beauty of being a full-time RV. You can go where you want, when you want, and stop as often as you want. That's exactly what I plan on doing.
John go with you? Are you guys going to go, like, follow each other, or are you going separate ways?
Well, I really hope one of two things happens. I will be able to follow John for a little while, or I will be able to follow RV Lady for a little while.
Wow.
Hi. That's the beauty of being a full-time RV. You can go where you want, when you want, and stop as often as you want. That's exactly what I plan on doing.
John go with you? Are you guys going to go, like...
Why is that repeating?
This is very bizarre. It's repeating again and again and again.
That was me. Sorry. That was my fault.
It's Adele's fault.
It's my fault. I'll own up to it.
We all can be dangerous when we need to.
Maybe what I had was worth hearing twice. I don't know. But I would like to follow either John or RV Lady, at least for a short period of time, till I get the hang of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
That'll probably work out really good for you.
Did you notice RV Lady isn't saying a word? I don't know if it's because she's frozen or because she really doesn't want me to follow her.
Oh. Whoops. She just dropped out.
Oh, she's gone.
Yeah.
I guess she really doesn't want me to follow her.
She ran.
That's odd, because I thought if she fell out, since she's hosting it, that
we would all fall.
Right, that it would quit.
Yeah, but she's dropped out 2 or 3 times since we've been talking.
Oh, wow.
I've had internet problems so badly since April, and today's the first day I haven't been dropped so many times. Before that, I had great internet service, but something's going on with my internet service too.
Where are you, Adele?
I'm in West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Now, I have a question for all of you. Is each of you in a place where you're going to stay for a while? Or are you kind of on the road where you will be only a few days and then you'll be moving on?
I have a home in West Virginia that I live in, and we have a motor home, but we only vacation in that now. because I have grandchildren that I help with.
Okay.
And yeah, we lived in it 2.5 years, and I've been through everything everybody's talking about. But I just keep mine packed and it's ready to go, you know, very easily whenever we get ready to go.
Okay. How about you, Jamin?
We're going to start out doing the snowbird down south for the winter, but our plan is to be full-time, and our daughter's going to take over the house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we're going to go down to Texas because that's where my son lives, and that's where my two grandsons are.
Okay.
Yeah, so we do plan to stay in the RV, but this is kind of our test run down south for the winter, and hopefully I love it.
My oldest daughter lives in Phoenix, and they don't like snowbirds very much down there.
We were in Gilbert for 14 years.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, Gilbert and Chandler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we moved back up here. This is our hometown, Spokane, Washington, and we moved back up here, gosh, 4 years ago, June 1st. But I'm tired of the snow again, and I'm ready to go south.
Yeah. How about you, Nana?
Well, I bought my motorhome about last year, a week before we went to Alaska. And we took off and spent 2 months in it, and then came back, and we've just done little trips. We've got it stored right now up on a campsite on a lake. And so we're going back and forth and doing that, and then in the fall we're going to take a little trip.
Okay.
But we live in Michigan. We got a house that we stay in.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, I'd like to do the winter thing and take it down to Florida. But we can't get the motorhome and the boat and have a car all down there. It's
Oh, yeah.
it's a problem. So we rent down there right now. If we figure something out, then we'll do that. Or when I can't do the boat anymore, then we can do the motorhome.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to fish. So I can't go down there without my boat.
Oh, yeah, you got to have your boat.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you'll have to trade in the vehicle for a truck, and one of you can drive the truck, towing the boat, and the other one can drive the motorhome.
Yeah.
We got the truck. We could do that. We absolutely could do that. But the place, the way it is right now, the closest to where we like to go fishing and stuff, the closest campground is 11 miles away. And so that's feasible, but I've looked at land to just get a lot, like on a mobile home lot, that I could just buy and just park my RV there for 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Then take off. But you got to get the zoning problems down there. You know, they're pretty tough. They don't want just motorhomes sitting on there because of the hurricanes and stuff. So I can appreciate that, but if you say I'm only going to be